Hi, I'm Shannon Baker, Project Director for Parks and Public Realm on the Portlands. You might remember me from our first video about the Portlands.
The Portlands will contain 25 hectares of new public green space.
And many new beautiful parks to explore, and habitat for animals like rock bass, white bass, Chinook salmon, painted turtle. Holy mackerel! Mackerel? Well, we've got those too. And green frogs, American toads, red-tailed hawks, raccoons and foxes, monarch butterflies, and many more.
Holy mackerel, that was hard to remember. Believe it or not, I'm standing in a river. Well, a future river. This is where we're building the new mouth of the John River through the Portlands.
Creating a kilometer-long river requires more than just digging, although we did a lot of digging. Now we're installing things that will make the river look and act more natural, like plants.
The new river channel will be lined with parks and green space. Taking our cues from nature, we're adding all kinds of plants to help make the new river valley function as a full ecosystem. We're planting everything from little grasses to full trees. Each plant was chosen to flourish in its specific location. There are two general zones for plantings. Plants within the river valley are designed as part of the ecosystem of the Don Valley and the waterfront. These plants are native species that have been grown from seeds collected in this region. They will also include some plants descended from the 100-year-old seeds that we found during excavation. Plantings in the parks are outside of the floodplain for the new river and are designed to be more tolerant of urban conditions. Things like compacted soils, high pedestrian traffic, and salt spray from roads are all challenging for some plants, so we plan for that. In total, we're planting more than 5,000 trees, 2 million herbaceous plants, and 77,000 shrubs. That includes over 360 different kinds of plants and 66 types of trees. During the planting seasons, 18,000 to 22,000 plants are delivered weekly to the construction site. Most of them are then planted by hand. Some plants are grown from seed in the Portlands. This is called the fiber-encapsulated soil lift. A mix of soil and seeds is wrapped in a biodegradable coir fabric. The lifts are arranged in a stair-like pattern along the future riverbank. What's next for the plants? We're doing our best to set them up for success by planting them at the optimal times and discouraging wildlife from eating them. A few of my favorite colleagues are specially trained to discourage birds from making lunch out of all of our new plantings. We also use stakes with fluttering ribbons, but they're less cute. Once they're more established, these plants will become home to lots of animals and will provide important food sources, especially for migratory birds. This is the sedge meadow. It's the first area we planted in the spring of 2022. Just imagine how lush and green this area is going to be in a few more years.